My name is Mark Lorenzoni, and my wife Cynthia and I opened this business, the Ragged Mountain Running Shop, in January of 1982 in a very, very, very tiny little upstairs two-bedroom. It was a house. We were in the upstairs two bedrooms of the house. It was a quiet time to open a business. We kind of started at scratch and built the business, built the sport in the community as best we could. I feel like we've tried to be a good neighbor, a good part of the community. We coach about 1,000 people a year, do it all on a volunteer basis. Put on about 25 races a year, all volunteers. Cynthia, my daughter, Audrey, direct the women's 4-miler. Why am I telling you that? It's the single largest fundraising running event in the United States. $375,000 last year, a little over $1 million the last 3 years. Breast Care Center at UVA, saving lives. We're now officially the oldest running shop in Virginia. We're very proud of that notion. May not be the biggest, and who knows, may not even be the best, and may not have the most sales, but we're the oldest, and we're very, very proud of it. Cadence Insoles, there's many reasons why I like Cadence Insoles. Give you a quick history on where this Cadence came into my life. Plantar fasciitis at 35, now 59, so it's been in my life on and off for the past 25 years almost. Sometimes it's there pretty intensely, sometimes it's there hardly at all, sometimes it's not there at all. But that doesn't seem to be, that it wasn't terribly consistent up until recently where it wasn't there at all. And back in August, it flared up really bad. Got in September, October, it was starting to limp. The only time it ever really felt good and would go away was when I would run. Coincidentally, right about the time it was at its worst, John called from Cadence and said, we'd like to send you a product, see if you'd like to try it, see if you'd maybe like to carry it in the stores. He said, let me just send you a free pair. I said, what the heck? I'll give it a try. Got nothing to lose. Got the pair and immediately noticed the difference in the insert from what I had in the past, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. Put the Cadence in, and this is where the story starts to sound really shaky, because 10 days later, the plantar fasciitis was gone. Nothing else has changed, nothing in my routine, not the type of shoes, not my exercise, nothing. The insert changes, injury goes away. To me, this is it right here. This is the major difference in this insert over pretty much all the other inserts we've ever carried. I personally think why it works so well for me and why it's worked so well for so many of our customers, because we recommend them like crazy now, is you got the thermoplastic piece surrounding this kind of a trampoline, this little sweet spot, and that sweet spot actually, it gives. It's durable, I suspect. Well, I'm in my 8th month, but I suspect this is going to be a 2 to 3 year type insert, would be my guess, just based on comparing it to some of the other inserts we've had in the past. We've had dramatic testimonials back from customers where they've had a woman in here earlier today who bought 2 more pair, and I said, you're getting 2 pairs? She goes, I'm putting them in all my shoes. I'm tired of moving them around. And she goes, it was almost instantaneous. Within a couple of weeks, my injury, had it for years, dissipated. One of the things about the durability of them is that even though they may look ratty, they're still in great shape. So I'll very quickly actually demonstrate. So well worn and maybe smelling a little bit from the summer, the moistness of the summertime. But arch support's still in a good place. Sweet spot even better than ever, actually even more broken in. And the more broken in that sweet spot is, the better it works. But the thermoplastic all the way around, not a single, even the slightest bit of a stress on it. Still nice, rich orange color, which means that it hasn't been compromised. It's great. And I'm famous for digging a big hole into my forefoot with my great toe, which means I'm a late stage pronator. And look at that, it's just faded a little bit, but it's just as good as the day I bought it.